actually tone this light. Okay. Sweet, we should be streaming. I'm gonna double check. That's all working. I do not know where my iPad went, so it's hiding in a spot somewhere. So we're gonna have to do everything from my phone. So it should be fun. Good fun. Okay, well, let's start by opening up our box, and we need little knife. So I'm kind of hoping that we can finish this bird and also make a little bit of progress on our Disney castle. Welcome, Killer. Good to have you here. So we're building Lego Hedwig, but this is mainly so that we can have a Lego bird that's gonna flap, and we're gonna do some special stuff to make it. Welcome, Expecting Storms. So this is the plan for this set, is that we will have this off in the corner, like probably right here, just all the time, just every stream from here on out. Well, once I get the mechanics all working, but every time someone subscribes, the bird will go off, and so I feel like that would be a fun little feature, and you'll see what I'm talking about, and I will not talk about it anymore until we get to that point. Okay. Actually a decently big set. It has a whole 4 bags. So that's what it looks like. And it's going to be way cool. You'll see. Don't you worry. Don't worry. Actually, look at that. That's actually kind of a thick book. We'll see how far we get. Just casual. And I want to make sure you're in focus. Okay, should be good. I just make such a mess every time I build Legos. Like over here, it gets so messy with all the bags that I place down. But it's a good thing I take care of the bags after. Or else that'd be a pile that's stacking up all the way to here. So now this set I got a little bit less for. Like it's a set I wanted to have, but I wanted to get it mainly for the little special feature for adding to the stream, which will be cool. So that's what I'm really excited about. Hooking up some mechanics to it. See, is this camera too bright? I don't know. It may be. I can't see myself in what the stream's actually seeing, because I somehow lost my iPad. So hopefully I'm going to find it soon, at some point. But if I don't, it should be okay. Just kidding. I really hope I find it. So it should be around. I just don't know where around is right now. That's the problem. It might be. It sure might. Well, this is actually cool little printing on the back of Harry. Is a little scarf. You see that? Maybe I should just. I'm gonna try having this in autofocus. See what it does. There we go. So this actually might be really good. And then if I pull it up here, it doesn't do its thing. Wait. Oh, it actually did. Woo! And it tells us to put this little thing on it. I'm trying to find the little thing. There we go. But there is Harry with Hedwig. Oh, why are you trying to track? It's covering his face. Yeah, this autofocus may not be working too well. I feel like it's fast. I should just... What would be cool is to have two different settings. Where it's like, this is close. And that's easy enough. I'll just manually focus it. There we go. It isn't working for me. Wait, the IT isn't working? That's so weird because I set it up, so... And it should be working, so... Because I would actually we kind of need that, because I can't manually switch between scenes. So it's possible we're just stuck with that the whole time. Thank you. It is focusing, and I think it's probably started focusing since I turned on manual focus and I just started moving it around. So that could be it, but it was working a little bit with the manual focus. But since we can't even toggle the cameras, because I can't go troubleshoot it right now because I don't have any connection to my computer. I am just abandoned. I'm hoping everything is looking good, but as far as I know, it's not. Or it is. Actually, as far as I know, it is looking good because I set it up beforehand and two look good. So if any of you have any ideas of where the iPad could be, let me know. Just kidding. It's like none of you would probably not know where it is. Okay, I'm just guessing on the next piece. Yep, I knew it. I knew what the next piece was that we'd be putting on. Oh, that's solid. So, maybe I should angle the camera down. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So you can all see what's happening a little bit more. There we go. Well, I'm sure you've been asked where you last remembered having it. I have been asked. Last I remember having it was building Legos and it was my instruction guide. So I looked all over the Lego room and it wasn't there. So yep. It could still be there. I just may not have known. So, we'll see. Oh, I adjust the camera so you all can see what I'm doing, and then I pick it up. Sorry, forgot about my whole thing of doing that. So we probably have enough time to get through this and one bag of the Disney Castle. I think we'll be able to do it. Because I have enough time before I'll want to go to sleep. Oh yeah, this is upside down. Let me flip it side. Now it's not tricking me out. I'm like, it's upside down. So another dumb thing about not having the iPad is I won't be able to see, and I won't hear when any. Oh yeah, that means I need to have activity feed. So there we go. So now I have chat. Okay, yep, I have chat and things for following, so I won't get notified, like audibly, when someone subscribes and stuff, but I'll just have to look over every once in a while, and I think that's what like the big streamers do when they can't read through all of chat. They just have their little list of new things to acknowledge and what's happening. But that is why I'm really, wanting to get this set up to notify me. Because I won't need sounds or anything if the little birdie will just start flying away if every time someone subscribes. So it'll be good. We're making like a full pillar thing. I think this is the stand. Can you use my phone? I can use my phone kind of for the sound, but not at the current moment. And I did get a haircut. I was looking a little scruffy. So I am super happy I got a haircut. My mom gave it to me. So thank you, Mom. Shout out to my mom. Alright, I do 3. Okay, yep. We're on track. I do want to, okay, one thing I was thinking about today is I want to retry having music in the background, and I didn't get it set up today, but I will later, where it's not background music for me, but it's background music for you. And because I think it will at least sound better if I'm going directly, having the music play directly to OBS. So I'll want to try it out, see how it goes, if music is better, and have it just very subtle, where it just adds a little bit of an environment, and hopefully it helps drown out the little buzz that's in the background. So basically have it just a little louder than that, a little louder than the buzz, so that it is the buzz killer. Because I watched a little bit. Oh, this is cool. So this is the start of our mechanics right here. I was watching a little bit of the stream of one of Harris Heller's stream, and he has the music so faintly in the background, but it's there, but it's almost like it's not there. And he made a new album that just came out of ambient stuff, of ambient music, and that's the sort of music I think would be good. So we shall try. I was getting it set up, but we were too busy trying to figure out this new encoder that we're trying out today that I kind of forgot about it till now. You know something else I forgot about? The word of the day. I was making... Oh, I didn't notice the hum until I turned it all the way up. Yeah, so it should be... It's like very faint hum, but it's there. So the audio is just not as crisp and nice. So I don't like it. So I really do want to get the hum out. And one thing with this encoder I want to try is it has a special spot for the mic put in. So I'm almost thinking of bringing a different mic down here with like a mixer and seeing how that would all work. But I'll have to like think through that a little bit more. Or put a mic closer to my face so it's not all the way over there, and that would help a lot, I think. And it's asking for a piece that I'm not finding. There we go. So this is very interesting what we're doing. We're sliding this on this way, and gotta do some serious gear work right here. We need our tool. Didn't come with it. Okay, we've got our tool right here. There we go. Slide that. Get that in. Okay, yeah, you can't really see what I'm doing, but it's like basically putting a puzzle together because I gotta get it all correctly aligned and push through. Oh, this might be a part that we're even taking apart once we redo the thing, but today we're building it normal. So then this goes right there. Oh, I see something got redeemed. Let me do that. Oh, welcome synthetic tree leaf. Squid pot time. Stretch. Mitten noms. Thank you, Dolan the duck. Oh, one thing I should let you all know. I was gonna like turn it off, but there are no M&Ms available. We went through them all. And so I need to buy some more. So we just don't have any. Well, hopefully that's okay. Don't get too up and angry in flames, but we don't have any M&Ms. Which is probably a good thing for me. Hershey. Okay, I'll refund all M&Ms if they come through. Thank you so much, Expecting Storms. That will be very good. Whoops, I did these off. Let's put them the same. And so this is the back, and this is going to be kind of the hand crank, something like that. You spin it to spin the things. It's how the gears work, you know. Anyways, time to do some work for class. Yeah, that's good. Get some work done for your class. I was doing some homework today. I did probably a little less than I should have, but I got a good amount done. I'll just have to do a little extra tomorrow. I thank you, Dolan the Duck, for the haircut. Perhaps you can talk Farmer Spence into getting a haircut too. See, I normally would, but oh, oops. So things on backwards. There we go. But I don't know. I kind of think he looks kind of good. There's a little something that looks good about it. Well, hello, Mom.
Hello. How are you?
Doing great.
I came to interrogate you.
Uh-oh.
About your laptop.
My laptop.
I'm not your laptop. Your iPad.
To see if it can be found.
See if I can help you find it. I did find the thing that I thought I saw that I thought was your laptop. Or I thought it was your iPad, and it was a laptop.
Yeah. Ever since I put that down, it's like I just
Did
lost.
you have it yesterday?
Yes. See, it could be just like stuck somewhere in the bed.
Is it with your scriptures?
No. It's not.
It's probably between the
By the bed
and the mattress.
Probably.
That's where everything disappears. Did you check the couch?
I've not checked any couches.
This is deep. That goes deep.
So it could be in a couch. That is.
Did you use it or your phone last night when you were listening to stories with Peter before you went to bed?
No.
No. Okay. All right. I'll go look.
See, now everyone just knows exactly what I did yesterday.
I
Listen to stories with Peter.
Awesome brother.
But yes, sat on the couch. Whew, everyone knows exactly.
Laid on a
thinking
bed.
Too much. Ah!
Went to sleep.
I'm kind of thinking I'm not going to go to the farm tonight. I was wondering, should I... So I still need to check on Autumn. I need to check his eye.
And he's here.
He's
so.
here. But I wonder, do you want to just do it here? I don't know if this... I don't
With all
know.
the
I don't
Legos?
necessarily want to start up a stream just to check his eye. Unless that's a 10-minute stream. I know people want to see it.
So just do it.
I was
then.
just going to say, hey, go over to Filmer Tim and we're going to check Autumn's eye
On the stream.
on Filmer Tim's. We're going to kick him out and on his stream and then...
It was
And
just,
then you can let
and then,
You bring
so it's-
water right here.
or you could just do like a raid after. That's like you're basically like doing a raid, but in real life.
I don't know how to raid. I've never done it before. I don't know how to do that stuff.
Wow,
So-
something Spencer doesn't know.
There's lots
What's
of
that
things I don't know.
That means he will soon know it, because anything he does.
But
know,
I
he learns.
actually probably could do a raid.
Yeah.
A film or two. I could figure it out. Actually, yeah, I could do it.
See what I mean?
I just need to go to the app, like
Just need to-
while I'm streaming, do the app, and then I think I just
'Cause I think
disconnect and
I
it'll
can-
just go over there. I don't know, forward whatever.
I can. Oh yeah, I can.
You could just do a raid right there on the mobile, right? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I've seen it. I just have never done it. I don't know if it actually works.
I raided our chicken life once. It was pretty good. Pretty fun.
So, yeah. Okay. That's what I'm thinking, though. I guess maybe I'll start it up and raid you.
There we go. We got a raid coming.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for the hydrates. Wow. Lots of water.
Can I come sit with you for a minute?
Yeah.
This looks like more fun than my homework.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So that's why I'm here.
Since I can hear you instead of my homework. I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm reading, and it's like I can just
Just in the from down, just like hear me in real life.
yeah. So,
Oh, this side's
Hi.
not actually supposed to have this.
so what are you building?
A bird that's gonna flap on its own.
It's gonna.
It's
Is
gonna
this
flap
something
its
that
wings.
you've made up?
No, so it's that Lego set.
Oh, so you're not doing the castle?
So what I'm hoping to do is do this and then do the castle.
Okay, that's gonna be pretty cool.
So yeah, that's how you turn it. So you can do it by hand and it will flap its wings. But what I'm going to do is hook up a motor to this, and then when someone subscribes, it's going to flap its wings. So it's going to be automatic.
Oh, wow. This seems like something that Charles would design.
Yep. Farmer Spence, or Dad said he'll go figure out how to raid, and then in the chat he just said, "Expecting storms, I'll let you handle the raid." That was funny. Oh, that would have been a smart way to do it. Okay. I just attached it a little early.
So where are you?
I'm on the next page. So. We're now here. Do you want to find those pieces?
Thanks. Oh, look, I found them.
Yay, good job! Okay, so. Do you see where to put those?
Well, it looks like you put this one on top of this one.
Yep. And then they're gonna go back here.
Okay.
One on each side.
See, Mommy has to learn how to
He's good.
build Legos,
Hey
too.
there, Farmer Spence and Filmer Tim. There's a Farmer Spence, Filmer Tim. What should we call you? What's your name?
I usually get called Mrs. Spence.
So there you go.
But I'm the Lord is my light. Is my username. So
Sweet. Almost lost that piece. Sorry, I'm just gonna do this one. Oh wait, see those two? Those two? We gotta put those two on. So they're gonna be over here. And then also another thing I'm hoping to do is I want to see. I may get some lights online, like LED lights, and hook those up to the bird too, so that it starts glowing as well. When it starts moving and glowing at the same time, that would be
awesome.
pretty cool.
So, I just get called Mom. So, if you want to call me? Just kidding.
Well, Dolan the duck said, "Hello, Mrs. Spence."
Hello, Dolan the duck.
To the next page. So, that was just a simple piece I had. Okay, so we got 4 of these. Can you do that side? And I'll do this side.
Okay.
I should probably move it right there. I think that's where it's in focus. Oops.
And 2 more.
Yep. Be good.
Okay.
Then we gotta
So
fill in the-
then all of these little things could light up. All the
Yeah, all
red
those
and
look
yellow.
little light up.
That would
So I'd
be
have to do
awesome.
a little bit of changing to it, the way it's actually structured, to add lights in between instead of it being solid. But I think it would be worth it. Well,
And you could do it. I believe in you.
so it shall happen.
Ooh, I think one of these is supposed to go somewhere.
Yes. Center
Does it go here?
front.
It looks like it should go there, but I don't see where we're at on the instructions.
Oh. So now we got just a lot of gold pieces.
Oh, there it is. I see. Okay, so gold. Oh, right there.
Have you ever been at the Lego store at Disney World? I have not been there, but
I
wish
went to
could.
Disney World, but that was like 30 some odd years ago. So.
Do you think they had a Lego
I
store
don't-
back then?
I kind of doubt it. I don't know.
Probably. Well,
I was only like 10 years old.
Lego's pretty old, but I don't know. Been around for a while. And the
Let's
final
see.
one goes right there.
On top of the block.
Yep.
Nice. But we have
Now
been to the Lego store up in Salt Lake City.
Yep. So, if the Disney World and Disneyland's the happiest place on earth, then the Lego store's probably at least the second happiest place. But I like Legos even. Well, I don't know. I like Legos that are Disney. That's a lot of the Lego sets that I have are Disney, like the Disney Castle. But then like all the Marvel ones technically count as Disney. All the I got a lot of different stuff.
He does. His shelves are filling up. I think they're
Yeah,
full. But
they're not filling up. They're filling up, but they're already full. So
he's
they're double filling up.
finding more ways to hang things and attach things and
Hang them from the ceiling.
yeah. Now he has like a spider collection. I noticed yesterday. Like
It's
all
the
these
way,
big spiders.
instead of them taking up shelf space, now they're taking up wall space. I just
Yeah.
hook the spiders to the wall.
It's like on the side.
Yep.
But he does a great job. Okay, so
on to the next bag. So I did that piece. Now we're on this one. Oh, yes, I definitely will have to go check out the the Lego store in Disney World, because I would love it. You're right.
You were
I walked
thinking
in
about that.
by the Lego store in the Mall of America a long time ago. There you go. That does count for something.
Uh-huh.
See, I want to go back to the Lego store.
So
again.
where does this go?
So it's its own separate piece. So let's put this to the side right now.
Okay.
Now we're building that. Hey, knitting CDD.
Hey.
You love spiders? Yes, I'll show the spiders on the wall. I should either do a Twitter post or I should do like something I've been thinking is doing, because there's things I can do that I do with Legos that aren't exactly stream worthy, like showing off my Lego shelf. But so what I was been thinking is putting together a little YouTube channel. Just a YouTube channel where I do vlogs and just show off things like that. So I'll be setting that up, and then that's where you can see the spiders.
I like it when spiders eat maybe other obnoxious bugs,
That's
but
very
they're
good
not
part.
necessarily
so great just to look at. I like it when they're working.
They gotta do their job.
Where's the other one of these? There's like...
I wouldn't bring Tim to the Lego store. My credit card would die.
Timothy's credit card has died.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. He's lived his...
Don't worry.
his-
I still spend smartly.
He budgets.
Yep.
But he splurged because that was his plan. That's what he saved it for.
You save all your money
So-
to plan to splurge, and then it's not actually splurging, even though it kind of is.
It's like going on a vacation. He just had a Lego vacation.
Yeah.
In his own bedroom.
I like that kind of vacation. Now I just need to go to Lego World, Legoland, Disney World, and all
Epcot
the...
Center at Disney World.
I
That's where
should
you get
just
to learn
go
stuff.
everywhere.
I can't find the other one of these little things. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. It's right there.
I've just looked at Lego pieces probably too much in my life.
Okay, I've succeeded in getting this part done.
Woohoo!
See,
I can do these little...
it's not so bad if I help you out because I'm so slow that you can just work wonders around me.
It's all good.
At least I'm fast at some things.
It was just... I think you've spent... I've spent hundreds of hours looking at Legos in my life. So... Yeah.
Let's see.
There's one more of those somewhere. Do you know where we are?
We're right
I think-
here now. Ooh,
Yep.
green.
Oh, I got the green.
Oh.
They stood out to me so easily. So I
It
just,
stood out to me too. Hey, wait, brown?
so I just picked it up.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, you already did that one. There's another one somewhere. So that one's done?
yeah. Looks like it.
Oh, because
I put those
two.
on.
Okay.
Do you ever do freeform building without Lego sets, like with random blocks and stuff? I sure do. This is worthwhile. I'll actually have to go get something I've been building the last 3 days. So, I should do that. Because you brought it up, so I might as well show you that I actually build stuff, not Lego
And-
sets.
I,
So you can build it, Mom. You can... Anything that you want.
Ah!
Sorry.
Hey, can you bring my water and chapstick?
Yes.
Thanks. I was just noticing, I came upon some photos in Google Photos yesterday. It was showing me all the things that have happened this week, but in past years. And I just kept going back and back and back. Anyway, there are lots of pictures of Timothy as a little boy with all sorts of blocks of freeform building. So that was fun. He was the cutest little boy. So cute and so happy, just like he is now. I was dressing up in everything. He just loved to dress up and create and cook. He's a cutie. Let's see. That goes under there. And then, I need a brown. Ah, there it is. It looked black. Brown in the middle. And then these little.
Okay. Here, I should set this camera up.
Aren't
Oh,
they
no, you can't switch the
those?
camera.
No, it's not those.
Yeah, I just have to...
Oh,
Sure.
that's the wrong one.
Yeah, and I decided not to bring the water because
Ah, there's a box by my feet.
I didn't want to
Here, I'll grab this water over here.
drop anything. Alrighty, so this is what I've built. And there, it's probably a little hard to tell what it is. But what it is a little Ninjago tower mountain thing. So the reason I built it is there's a competition that Lego is doing where you just build something that could go in a Lego Ninjago museum because they're celebrating their 10-year anniversary of the Lego theme. So, what I actually should do is I'm gonna use this camera here. Can I get to it? And show you all the little, just kind of highlight it a little bit. So, we'll drop this down.
Can you change the?
So apparently it's not working, the
Oh.
switching. I could run upstairs and change it, yeah. Well, could probably technically, let me try accessing it from my phone. We can change it. But so here's the bottom. There's a little area for Sensei Wu. And then off to the side, right here, is Lord Garmadon. And then there's Lloyd as a little kid, and he has the green all the way through because he is the Green Ninja, so he becomes the Green Ninja eventually. But I was like, let's do him as a little kid, a little child. And the back's a waterfall, but it doesn't look the best. That part I'm not proud of as much as the other part. But let's see, I'm just going to see if I can switch the camera now. Trying to remember what the app is called, the hook. It's the computer.
Let's see. Ah, I found it. Yay. Oh, now I see the other one too.
Oh, there it is. There's it. It's called Mo Desktop.
So, can I use these ones over here?
Yeah, those are part of it too.
Okay. That looks like that's a little one. Is that called a one or a 1 by 1 or?
If it's 1 by 1, then yes, it's called 1 by 1. So yeah, I can't change it right now. Change the screen. So you just get to see in the little cam,
You could hold it in front of that camera.
which I could do.
Why don't you just do that?
I should do that. We'll do display it on both. Then I'll just do this real quick. Product shot. Okay. It's just I don't know how close this will focus, but
Let's see.
yeah, it's all kind of wobbly. Aha, there we go. So, there is Lord Garmadon. Oh no, I knocked the mic. Sorry, everyone. So, there's there's the bottom that you gotta see in the small screen. So now I'll get to the next tier. So there's Jay, and his area is kind of blue because he's the blue ninja. And then there's a 10 for the 10th anniversary. And then he gets to this side with Zane. He's the white ninja, so the tree's kind of birchy colored as well, so kind of just some subtleness to there. Something, if you notice, is the ninjas' uniforms. as time progresses, their uniforms change. So he has the oldest, and then Zane has the next oldest, and then Cole has newer, and then they have the newest. So then this is Cole's area. And then this is Kai and Naya. Kind of wobbly, sorry. But that is what I have built.
Yay. I think I just figured it out.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Back.
I think that goes in there.
Sweet.
So is that right? Does this?
Oh, I accidentally left it in manual focus. There we go. That should fix it.
So is that this thing and it goes right in there?
Yep, that
Just
is
like that?
perfect.
Woohoo!
Brilliant.
Look at that.
Oh,
And it can go.
is this
They're all blurry.
focus? Yeah. Ah, I forgot to readjust this.
Spin, spin, spin.
Tie it back.
Yeah. You're being very patient with me.
So.
I hear Dad upstairs.
Yep, he's doing the stream that he was talking about.
So, I wonder if this thing will be a moving part. It looks like.
That should be. Yeah. I lost what chat has said in the last little bit, so guess now that will have to be your job to see if they what they said.
Let's see. Aw, cute. You're a chef too.
Wait, a chef.
I told him I saw pictures of you when you were little.
Oh.
Yes, he started early. He still makes yummy food. Okay, that's my mom. Sorry, I should be quiet.
What are
Tell
you
him everything
saying?
about you, how awesome you are.
They just
Okay,
hear
but
my
he
whole
is-
life story.
all right.
I was born and then I grew up. It's pretty cool.
I can't think.
Sorry.
Here, there you go.
You're gonna win this contest easy. Well, thank you, Dolma Duck.
Oh.
So I haven't entered it yet.
Isn't
so-
that fun though? I love it. I was so
Oh,
proud
sorry.
of him. Now they're gone. Probably.
Nah, that should
Oh,
be good.
it's back.
So yeah, the contest opened like 3 days ago, so that's when I started building, and there's a month to build. So I was like, I'm gonna enter it. I'll just let it sit on my shelf for a little, and like as I look at it, there'll be little changes I probably want to make. So then as I see different things, I'll change it and then submit it probably at the beginning of February. So there's some of the gear workings happening. So this is gonna go right there, and then those all spin.
Ah, I see.
Oh, there's some.
That's neat.
It would be so cool if Lego makes more stuff, more Lego sets like this. I'll have to make my own.
Very nice.
So this, oh, I see what's happening. So we're putting this on so that these can spin. So I'll explain what's happening. But it's wanting me to make sure I put it in the right way. Oh, okay, I see what it's saying to do. So and that's up. This also needs to be up. So the whole reason for all of this is so that these can spin around like that. So we got that component done. And then I'm just putting a few pieces together, nothing too crazy. Just don't worry. It's all gonna come together. I just gotta show the cool stuff. Because that's the cool part.
Alright. Ooh, I see these.
Here you go. You can put those
Teal.
on. Perfect.
There. Done. Until this goes on.
There's the next part. Oh, that's tight. Probably gonna have to spin, so there we go. That goes in there.
Right in the middle. If I can get it in there. There we go. Alright. It's kind of a little bit tight, but it spins. Kind of feels like it's greased. That's weird.
Yeah, it is very tight. Quite interesting.
I should say really tight fit but greased, so you know it's like it moves, but it's just
But
kinda,
it's kind of stiff.
yeah.
It does. It feels so weird to spin it. Maybe you want to put that last piece on? It's on this page.
Okay. So our last little.
Well, hey, Kempster, lurking for a bit, but we'll be here if you're on for in a bit. Yeah, I'll be here for a little while, at least another hour.
Hi, Kempster K.
Eased up plan. Oh, interesting. See, it's good to build sets like this because I feel like you learn just little bits of little tricks.
Hello. Yep, he did get a haircut. Yep.
Yes.
I got three of the boys' hair. No, actually, you cut Charles's hair this time.
Yeah.
But I cut Timothy's and Edward's hair. And Peter wants his hair cut too. So, he might just be a totally different looking boy the next time you see him. But, you know, it might be a couple weeks too. Who knows? We have to align our schedules because when I'm available, it depends on if he wants to get his hair cut at that time because sometimes he wants to get it cut and I can't at that time. So we'll see when it happens.
Oh, it goes on that way. Okay. So it just fits and slides in there. So spinning this, so you can maybe kind of see how the spinning stuff spins everything. But if you spin this thing right here, it spins these things in the front. That's what all that gear works does.
So wait, all these, so the little black gears. Okay.
But you'll pop it
Oh.
off like I did, probably.
Okay, so they just connected through. Okay, through there. Oh, connected to another gear. So, anyway, that all moves. That is just really awesome. Which also causes this to move at the same time through here because of, I guess there's an axle that goes, must be an axle that went through there.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, there's one that goes across.
Mm.
So when this spins, it's spinning something all the way through there, which then spins that, which spins that, which spins this. Which there's going to be more that gets to.
Wow, you're learning mechanical engineering at the same time you're building Legos. This is awesome.
Yes. That's that piece. And
so I don't know what people started calling me Mrs. Spence and I thought that was kind of fun. So I guess you can call me that. I don't know. what to be called. But that was
I
fun
like
how
it.
you said filmer mom yesterday. I was like, oh.
Filmer mom's good.
I started the filming. Well, Tim, I guess Spencer and I both did it, but then he didn't do it for many years, and for the kids, I was the one who did tons of photography and videography their whole lives, and they grew to just love it and make videos and do stuff.
So that's for stability. We just put in these brackets to keep it stable.
Yeah.
Right.
There
I
you
have
go.
Chet.
Oh, well, you can chat now.
Yeah. So yeah, now it won't pop off. The little part I was saying.
Ah, because that's holding it on there.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Let's put this on.
Well, expecting storms, it takes practice. Spencer started letting me cut his hair when he was 16. When we were 16. So, you know, I got better.
So his first haircut was probably not the best.
I took a long time. I think it turned out okay, but it took a really long time.
Just sat in the hair cutting room for hours.
I've had a couple of the haircuts of the boys that when they were little that weren't the best, but they were usually not sitting very still either. But little by little, you learn some tricks. And then I would pay attention when I was like there was a period of time where they got their hair cut for I don't know, maybe a year, a few different haircuts at the hair salon place. So I just learned a few more tricks when I was watching there.
Let's go. Yes. Welcome everyone. We are building a Lego bird, but you can't really tell right now. It looks kind of weird, but we're doing the mechanics. And look, we got it set up where if you spin down here, it spins the top up here. Oh, these got undone. Fix that. But can you actually see the camera? Yeah, you can. Look at that. So this is how the wings will actually flap, which will be super cool. So we're getting there. We are getting there.
Aha, Farmer Spence raid. Good job, Spencer.
So, yes, welcome everyone to this grand, wonderful time. Wait. So, welcome, Just Chi-Chi, NZ, Cabucioso, Shannon, Rose Pop, Janita,
Genitals 410.
So, welcome everyone. We are kind of surrounded by Legos at this moment. We got this, and then this, and this.
So this was something that that Timothy Free built that he's been working on the last week.
Yeah.
And for a Ninjago competition. It's
yeah.
with Lego, right?
Yep. So you could
So Lego has this really big Ninjago type set
Yeah.
that they give as the
the
grand
prize.
prize. So he's entering this competition to see if he can get it.
Because Lego sets are just awesome. Especially when you can get them for free. Or at least for winning a competition.
So he figured I might as well give it a shot.
Nothing to lose.
I know. It's amazing how many competitions there are out there too where not very many people enter because they think a lot of people will, so they don't. But
It's just a good chance if you actually do enter.
that's true.
Well, thank you, Needing CDD. I sure hope I win too.
That'd be fun.
Cause then
And
we'll
then you get to see another Lego set.
have a really awesome Lego set to build. It'd be kind of like this, but multiplied at least like probably 6 times.
It looks like it's pretty big, isn't it?
It's
It's
big.
like, I mean, it's like wide. It's
like
kind of like
that.
a city-ish
Yeah.
type thing with a.
Probably take
goes
up
kind
this
of-
much.
Excuse me,
It
goes
has
kind
a
of tall.
tower that's about this tall and probably about that tall. So it's big.
It's kind of fairy tale like.
Mm-hmm.
Seems
So-
like anyway,
It's a cool one.
with a little bit of the style of that
Little
part
bit.
of the world,
Yeah.
kind of Asian.
So yeah, I hope it all works out and all happens. But may the best
So
builder win.
you just take pictures of it, right? And
Yeah.
then
So just have
um,
to submit pictures.
will you probably take them on your white backdrop? Do you think?
I may that actually maybe could be good. But what I could do is do a green screen and that then I do a different background. But I think that'd be a little bit cheating. So white backdrop would probably be the best.
Yeah, I mean, I think they'd see the awesomeness of the design better just having a plain backdrop. Personally.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I'm not entering for the backdrop. So we'll probably do the white one. Use the nice cameras, just do some good color enhancing after. And they also said that you're totally allowed to use Photoshop to show off anything. So something I may play with is like photoshopping this 10 to be golden.
Oh,
So
that'd be fun.
just make it look like these golden bricks that are on there at other places.
It's what I love about it is that like every single little guy kind of has his own little environment that he's in. Whoops, I think I knocked that.
Oh, that
Pretty
is
far.
super fragile, so that's okay. I'll just put it right here for now.
So anyway, just a little environment that goes with who they are, either in a forest or I don't know,
Yeah.
et cetera. They all have his.
So hopefully I'm allowed to. I think you can submit like up to 10 pictures. So I'll have a picture of each little area. Just have to show it off really good. Be cool.
So where's the bird part of this?
So currently we're building the body of the bird. So the wings are going to come off of here.
Is it white?
So yeah, it's a white bird.
Oh. But this isn't all of the pieces, is it?
No, so we have those 2 bags. as
Oh,
well.
right here. Okay.
So once we get through those bags, then it will be done. But we've done a good amount of the mechanics so far. But there's still a lot more
So where are you at now?
on that page. Yep. So just throwing this little thing together. Nothing too crazy yet. Just gotta make sure we get it on right, or else we'll have problems later. It's kind of nice as you build, you just get less and less pieces to look through, and then it just becomes slightly easier and easier.
Yep, fewer and fewer.
Oh, thank you. There are less pieces on the board. Is that correct?
No, there
There are fewer
are
pieces.
fewer pieces because you can count them, so it's fewer. But if you
Uh,
can't count it, like there's less water because you're not counting the water molecules. If you said there were fewer water molecules on the table,
then
then it would be fewer. But
interesting.
if you can count it, then it's fewer.
I didn't know that, but now I do. So now I'll say that there are fewer pieces. That's the way to tell the difference.
Now you'll know it on the ACT when you take that in the past. Oh.
Never know, it will come up someday. Just like Edward and Peter were playing a game today of Monopoly, and they had to give each other money if they got Not real life money, Monopoly money. If they answer the question wrong or right. So.
There you go.
Alright, you can see a little bit of the
Ooh,
beginning.
It's starting
So
to look like a bird. Oh, that's exciting.
that's how it will flap.
Its tail feathers are starting to have their initial parts.
It's like all fluffy. Well, as fluffy as Legos can get. Definitely not as soft as Blueberry. Oh, here's the tail. Okay, this tail so far does not look that detailed. I may have to add some stuff to make it look a little bit more detailed and better. So that's it.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's more.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's more.
Okay, good. That's good.
It's gonna look pretty cool when it's done.
And because I'm probably ultimately going to take this little letter off and do something different. But okay, did we miss something? Oh no, we're just not done. We have a pile of little pieces left. I was like, oh. Well, Farmer Spence. So, Dad, thank you so much for all the gifted subs for Barbara, Mini Chibi Thunder, to you, Panachil, and Jason. Wow. Yes, exactly. We got some filmer hype right here. Or duck hype.
Thanks, sweetie.
Thank you so much. That is exciting. Now everyone can just spam mitten emotes.
Well, I'm gonna go upstairs and keep working.
Alright, that
So-
sounds like a good idea.
Thanks for letting me come and join.
Thanks for joining. It's been fun. I'll have to show you when it's all done, because that's when the real awesomeness will unfold.
Yes, I can hardly wait.
Rick, you take this chair.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll just center up a bit. Expecting Storm says bye.
I'm expecting storms
And everyone else.
and everyone else.
Sweet. Oh, and then there's the little towns that hold the letter, which is actually pretty cool. I like that a lot. I really can't see if you can all see it, so I think you can. You can see the top because it should be good. Alright, well, we got extra pieces. We'll add them to the extra piece bin up here. Now for the next one. I just barely finished completing that one pile, so it was like, nice not having to look through all the pieces. Easy to find everything, but now I just dumped a whole bunch more, and it's like, where is it? Can't see it! So, it's good that we got it all done, and, oh, wait. I did this slightly off. But we shall fix it. Wow, there's a lot of little pieces. I can't find what I need. It goes there. Wow, there's just some interesting side detail that we're doing with a lot of pieces. So little camera, you're like adjusting and making weird noises, so maybe I should leave it in manual focus. Let's see, we're gonna stick this where my face is, and I'm gonna just focus it on the right spot so that you all don't have to hear the camera. There we go. That should be better. So this is how we're going to get way more of those back tail feathers, is doing what we're building right now. So we'll get way more. So it's this little piece, and these little hooks will be able to hook more feathers to. Oh, and look, we're adding some more feathers at this current moment now. This actually kind of looks like it could be Millie a little bit. But the end product is an owl. And Millie doesn't quite look like an owl, but just the black and whiteness, that's what was making me think of Millie. But maybe we'll make a Millie, just so it has a little bit more thematic to it. More thematic. More theme. That's what I mean. More theme, that's what I mean. And maybe we should do some... Oh yeah, what I was thinking is maybe I should do some of the building of this. Like, I should have been streaming building this all so that you all can join me in it. But I just was enjoying building that on my own, just when I had extra time. It was like I was just exhausted from doing work or school, so I took a break, built some Legos, and then got back to work. So what if I was streaming like multiple times a day? That would be interesting. I don't know. Not actually going to do that. Oops. Hopefully nothing broke too bad. I think it's just the letter. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. Reminder that Tim subs can use their... Oh, yes. So, you can use your... Well, being a sub to me, you can get an extra feed at any of the other animals. So here are those tail feathers that we're talking about. They look good. So yeah, you get an extra feed at any of the animal streams. So you can go feed the ducks or anything. So, sorry, Kempster. I ran out of M&Ms, so I can't eat any because there are currently none in the house. So I need to go buy some. So, expecting Storms will refund your points. So next time, just save them and then make me do double whammy of eating more M&Ms. So that will work too. Oh, there you go. Expecting Storms will eat one for you. So, but you still get your points back, hopefully. I say you get your points back, but if you don't get them back, Just holler. There you go. I can do the stretch. Oh, I needed that. You may have heard that. Wow. Okay, interesting. 3,000 tickets due, please. I don't recall that expecting storms, but what do I know? So at least little thing that we're putting together is a little bit more boring than the feathers. Just mechanics. Makes that 6K. What? I might have eaten a few more. Alright, what? Ugh, eating too many M&Ms. I need to get some here so that you can't be eating them for me. Because I'm jealous. So, M&Ms are in order right now. Not in order like as in I've ordered them, but they're in order as in I need to get some ordered. Sure. But actually, I don't need to order them. I just need to go to the store because for some reason, maybe it's just me, but it seems like buying candy online is always more expensive than the actual store. Like this, I've not seen candy cheaper at the store. I mean, it's cheaper online, like on Amazon. Like M&Ms are not less expensive if you get them on Amazon. But, so I just need to go to Walmart because that's where there are some good ones. Good prices there. Spence did eat it. There we go. And I can. Thanks you, James. I can hydrate. I didn't run out of water in the house. So don't worry about that. It looks like this bird, Hedwig, is taking a little longer to build than I was thinking. So we may only get through we'll probably only get through the bird today. Get through building this and won't get to the Disney Castle. So next time, probably Thursday, we'll do some Disney Castle building. Or stream tomorrow. That could work too. I should just stream every day. It's the best. Which I may actually do. We'll see. It just depends on what all is happening. So we're building a wing right now. That's what is currently happening. There's actually there are a lot of small pieces, which is good. That's how you get so much of the feather detail. Like with all this, I'm definitely going to show you what this is looking like. The extra feathers. Wow. And then we're going to have to do this twice as much. Like, do it all again. It's like Lego dots. They're using all the pieces that you'd get in the Lego dot sets. So I'm kind of like putting together Lego dots bird version. Missed if that last hydra happened. Sending your kid to bed. Alrighty. Well, it did happen, so no worries. I have been fully hydrated up. Hydration's happened. Whoa, that's cool. Okay, the cool thing is how this little piece fits snugly right there, just with the others. And I guess I can show off the other feathers I was talking about. So there's the feathers, all these little pieces on top. Just layer together to kind of give that feather look, feathery. This is our feathered friend. Just like so. Okay, now this will snap on this side. That's going to be going out. Okay, these two snap in right there. So here's some. Woohoo, look at that. That's going to flap its wings. Okay. That's cool. That is cool. Alrighty. Lego is fun when there's lots of small parts and details. I do like the Creator Expert cars. The car. That's sweet. I see. I love the details too. And I've wanted to get the Creator Expert cars, but there's so many Lego sets that I want, so I have to be a little bit picky on what I get. And I think before I'd get the Lego Expert cars, I'd get the buildings, the modular buildings. I want to start collecting those, but ultimately I'd want to collect it all. So if I get to a point where it's like I don't have anything else to get, I'll definitely get it. I want one of those, but they were sold out locally. Yeah. And one of the ones just retired. It was like the Volkswagen. It wasn't the Volkswagen. It was one of the ones. And it just retired, and it was like I was really thinking about getting it before it did retire. So it was on my mind. But it just didn't happen. And then possibly is still available some places. But I don't know. Yeah, it was the Beetle. Yeah, the Beetle. That's the one. So that would be a good one to get. But I don't know if I'll be able to get it. At some point, once they probably the next one that they release, I'll get. But there's so many Lego sets. It's hard to get them all. Gotta be like a Pokemon master. Gotta catch them all. That is my goal. Okay, this looks like it snaps on right here. Oh, I put that on backwards. That's why it won't fit. Okay. Got one of the last ones in Norway, was sold out at Lego. Oh, that's lucky. Glad you did get it. Isn't Norway I think that's where the Lego headquarters are. I think. But if I'm wrong, I feel embarrassed because I should know my... Oh, look at that. There's the wing in motion. Get a little teaser. No, Denmark. Okay, that's where it is. See, I knew it was right around there. But it's just been a while since I had known exactly. So, thank you for correction. Denmark. Denmark is the headquarters. this one is not a curvy one. No, it is. Okay. So we're gonna have to build like a bunch of little things right here, because this is how it feathers. So 2 of these. Yeah, it's been a while since we've built the Disney castle, because worked on it a little bit, because last stream was not even the Disney castle. We did the chess set, which has been super fun. We've played chess quite a few times with the Lego chess set. So it's been good, but I do want to get back onto building the Disney castle. But it's just such a big project that there's like other things to do. It was the biggest reason why I'm doing this today is so I can get the mechanics all worked out, because what will be super cool is I'm going to have this hooked up, this bird hooked up, that once someone subscribes or things, something like along those lines, it will be hooked up to a motor that will spin, and so this bird will flap its wings to celebrate. So that's why I want to get that implemented as soon as possible. So to do that, we have to build this. That's the first step. How does that fit? Well, I guess it does fit. I just don't see how it fits right here. Oh, I missed that piece. Oh, okay, it does fit. I just had to turn that a little. There we go. Yeah. Let's bend these a little, just so that happens. Yes. And we're going to do something to make it a little bit more fluid. So I saw a YouTube video on how to, on this set, how to motorize it. So there was the motorizing part. They were using the Lego Technic parts, but they didn't show us how to hook it up to Twitch and all that. But the thing is, he showed how to make it motorize and make the wing motion a little bit more fluid. So we're going to watch that and get those adjustments made to this after we finish this, building it. So that will be pretty neat. That's going to be the first step to implementing the motorization. This is actually a unique color of green. I don't really have any pieces of this color of green. It's that stud if you want to look at it. It's really small on the camera, I know. I think I said that this just barely came in the mail, so that's why we're doing it, and that's why we didn't do it earlier. I think it was implied or something, but if you didn't catch on to that. I've got a hang of putting this little detail together. One of the probably the next car Lego set that I'll get is the Lego Jeep, the new one. And what I really, because like the suspension and gears and things that it has worked into it, looks super cool. So, I really want to get that one for that. And what would be super cool is to motorize it into a car, like a remote control car, an RC car. So that's what I'm hoping to be able to do. That would be pretty sweet. See, that would be the sort of stuff that I think would be nice to do YouTube videos of, because I could just snap a little clip of little updates as I work on it and try to figure things out. So I may have to do that Lego channel, that YouTube channel that I was thinking about. Alrighty, this one goes on this side. Got that side done, and I think it's time to move to the next bag. The finale. There's really not that many pieces, so we're going to grind through this pretty fast. Almost have it done. Bird's almost complete. Now we're just focusing really on this side. So it's all blank. See, I wish I could check if this was in focus. I hopefully Little Cam is in focus. It's kind of hard to tell because it is Little Cam. So as I was building it this way, I was like leaning over. I probably wasn't even giving you the best angle, and I couldn't see too well, so I kind of put us in a pickle where we're just both not seeing too well. But I'll maybe just flip it around and show off progress. Depends on how it is. Just need all camera angles. You gotta beat the chickens in how many cameras we have, which is probably not gonna happen. But notice, I said probably. So clip that on. That's where we're going to be able to add the other tail feathers. Well, it's good that they actually did one side at a time on this, because these little angle pieces are specific to which side we're on. So because the two bags are separated, it was easy. It's been easy to actually choose which ones we're doing. Alright, there we go. The tail is looking so much better than it was originally. Okay, now is this an owl? It is an owl. I think I've said bird the whole time. I never said it was an owl, so I guess I had a game going that you all could try to figure out what it was. So yes, it is. Yep, it seems to be the one from Harry Potter. Yes, it is. You did. Oh, you Googled it. Oh, wow. Cheating at the game that I didn't even create. Wow. Just kidding. Yes. Yep. Oh, we got the word of the day. See, I thought about it, and then I think I mentioned it, but I forgot to really mention it. Whithersoever. Whithersoever. It's enough. Why are we getting all these conjunction words for our words of the day? But to whatever place. Whithersoever. This one's an easy one. I kind of know this one. I don't use it all the time. But whithersoever. So whithersoever, because word of the day, you know, you need to work on. Knows what you need to work on. Yeah, it does. So, word of the day, whithersoever. Whithersoever with whithersoever, conjunction to whatever place. So it doesn't matter. So when we're at Disneyland, whithersoever we may go, it doesn't matter where we go. Is that kind of correct? Maybe. Whithersoever. Which ride should we go on? Whithersoever. Well, I'm heading to bed early tonight. Have a great fun rest of the time. Thank you, Kempster. And you have a great rest of your night as well. There we go. Sleep well. That's actually a word for January 9th. January 9th? It is so not January 9th. That's why we didn't. That's why I know it. Because January 9th already happened, so I was able to see the word of the day at that time. Just kidding, I didn't look at the word of the day of January 9th. There's the full tale completed. That's fancy. Little Hedwig, you are looking fabulous. Alrighty, here's the actual word for Here's the actual word of the day. Mammonism. Mammonihum. Manonism. Manonism. Noun. The greedy pursuit of riches. Mammonism. Mammonism. Hedwig is flying off with his Manonism dream. Manonism. Command add word of the day. There we go. Sweet, yeah, I need to do the command word of the day, and today I was working on in Photoshop and putting together putting a little slot on the top of it would be right there on the overlay where I can just input the word of the day. So I have it typed up, word of the day. Maybe I should do small, the WOTD. No, I should have it typed out, word of the day, and just then make a little separate overlay that I can insert. We should do whatever is done to be able to change that the feeder is empty versus not. Maybe I should do that. Because I don't want to have to go into the thing I do. Go into the actual Photoshop file and have to rechange it. That would not be fun to do every single time I stream. Look at that. He flies. Okay, Manonism. So it's a noun. And a noun is a person, place, or thing. So it's a noun, so that means a manonism. Like, Harry is a manonism. What? That doesn't even sound right. He is a manonism? Because if I was to be a noun that I know to describe me, does that sound correct? Like I could say I am a manonism. I am a person, the greedy pursuit of riches. Or you explain, or is it an adjective that you explain? If you say it, that means they're pursuing a greedy pursuit after the riches. What a word. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing. The word of the day is to expand expand our breaches. To expand our manonism. Because the more you know, the more riches you'll achieve. And we all apparently, because we're manonisms, pursuing riches in a greedy fashion. So maybe I should not declare us all as manonisms, because that's a pretty bad thing. So I'm not actually calling you all manonisms. If anyone, it's me, because I'm pursuing riches so I can get more Legos. Mwahaha. Manonism. See, this is like, I feel like we're doing Sesame Street right now. Teaching everyone the word of the day. Bonus word from yesterday. Okay, I don't have to learn this one too much. Manonism. Bonus word is inextricable. Inextricably. Inextricably. Adverb in a way that is unable to separate or inextricably. Disentangled. So it can't be separated or disentangled. So, inextricably. I feel like I could use all these words to write a book. What we should do is start writing a book. That we add like a paragraph every day, every time we stream. That we use the word of the day and that paragraph. That'd be actually kind of interesting. I kind of like that idea. There's something about it that I like. Start writing to something. I'll do that once I have my Chromebook working, because currently it's not. So, because then I'll be able to actually type. That could be fun. Inextricably. There was a rope that was inextricably entangled. It was inextricably tied. Because it's an adverb. So tied, because the rope is what? It's tied. So a verb, adverb. So it adds to the verb. Is tied a verb? Because I'm tied up. But a verb is like a doing. But verbs don't have to end in ing. Wow, this is really upping my English skills. Inextricably. So there was inextricably use of the teacher had me do an assignment that was so hard that it was inextricably keeping me late to home. I don't know. Something like that. What we could also do is always just do the word of the day whenever... Oh, I did this whole thing wrong. No. Whenever it gets boring, could. But it's always fun to learn about words such as inextricably and whithersoever, and the crazy one about mammonism, being super greedy after riches. Mammonism. Kind of. Yeah, mammonism sounds like it's a bad word, and it is. So, I'm glad the word itself kind of explains the feeling that should go with it, which is good. I like words like that. Oh, the wings are done. Look at that. Oh, it's flapping. That's pretty exciting. Now, I think the final thing we're putting together is Hedwig's head. This is... Oh, it's its beak. This has some cool detail in it. So we flip it over. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty cool how it's going together. Data freaking from Norway. Wait, is there another word just added? Oh, wait. No. Okay. Beamish. Beamish. I've heard that before. That's not as crazy as incursicably. So, yeah, he's a little bit cooler of a word. See, I need better. Maybe we should do like word of the day of useful words. Like, I should learn to say words that are cool, that are better than like. Good replacement words for the average words that people could say, like, such as I've been saying, like too much. And we could, what's a good we need replacement words for or awesome, just fantastic, just different things to change that up. That's what we need. So if my mom is 24% Norwegian, that would mean I am 15% Norwegian or less. Because math works like that, I think, with genetics. Hey, bombkering. I wish the food emotes worked for me and food just started falling from the sky and I could just eat some. That would be wonderful. I would definitely not be mad. I'd be so happy. That would be awesome. So welcome. Glad to have you joining. So this is the face so far. It looks interesting. So don't worry. We're going to get it looking better. This is using a lot of cool angled pieces. Okay, so now we're going to get to the part where we're starting to cover the face up. Cover it up and make it look actually good. Really like the stream and getting to know you all. Well, thank you, Dada Freakin'. That is so happy to hear. I'm glad you enjoy it. Because I enjoy it too. It is awesome. And I'm also glad to have you here, and it's fun to get to know you as well. Wait. These pieces can do that? That's cool. They merge together into a point like that. Wow. That's sweet. there's some, just look at the top of the head. Super nice detail. And those are the feathers. So there's the face, and then we add the eye to it. Ho ho! That looks sweet. And then we got some curve around the eye. That's beautiful. And that's gonna go down like that. Wow, that face actually turned out looking so good. From ducks, chickens, Legos, and clumsy Spence. We got it all. We do have it all. Wait, I feel like I'm missing the piece. Okay, so it's that one. Because that's supposed to curve in the other way. Okay, yeah, it's not that. I am supposed to have a different shaped piece. He's only clumsy when holding the eggs. Exactly. In the more accurate. And experts on poopy pants. That was very true. It was very interesting for Dad to come home yesterday, just not have to change his clothes really soon thereafter for a certain reason. So the piece I need is not there. So I'm gonna see if we find it in the ground. Maybe up here. No, we don't have it. So I guess we'll just go to the next eye and see how that all comes together. Wait, how did I miss that piece too? Did I use the pieces up somewhere else? Because this one fits nicely. I may have actually gotten a piece that I'm going to have to call Lego to put in a replacement for this piece. So that's supposed to go right there. The expert step skipper. Yeah. Yes, I am. But we got the problem of we don't have the right piece. So they gave us extras of the one piece that I'm pretty sure we'll need. So yeah, this piece is fine. We don't need to worry about that too much. But the piece is, so this is it's gonna be maybe a little hard to tell. But see how this piece angles out that way? It's supposed to angle out that way. So, we have, and they sent me 2 of that. So those are I think, there's actually a little mistake. Never has happened, because there's definitely none on the floor. So, oh, and did I actually, on the Disney castle, there was one piece missing. Okay, yeah. I got it put back in. Alrighty, here's for the final step. Da-da-da-dun, da-dun. There's the head. So, now you can see it flap its wings. Little Hedwig. See that? Vroom. That's so cool. Okay, let's make sure you're in frame and focused up perfectly. And you're in focus. Actually, you should have you go more to the side. There, that's a good looking shot. So once we have this motorized and don't have to hold it at all, that's gonna be so cool. Let's see, it flaps its wings. Okay, I want to pull up the video, so I won't have chat for a little bit, so I guess just don't worry, I'm not ignoring you, it's just I can't see you, so I'm ignoring you that way. But just kidding. I love you all. Don't worry. I do. I'm glad you're here. We're going to do Lego Hedwig motorized. And there was a little YouTube video that showed us a few things that we could do to change this. And it will make it even more fluid in its building. So adding the motor pack. So the thing that we need to do is follow this little tutorial. So his is dropping way more than mine is, but I think, see how the thing that we're trying to fix right now is kind of that bit. See how it falls. So it's pretty fluid, but it's kind of that little, there's a little bit of falling, so and we also need to take care of that part, I think. So he also saying that there's a lot of play in the wings. So he says a few things to fix it. It's like 2 minutes. So, because changing these little, I think I missed putting those on there. Nope, nothing goes right there. I thought I missed a piece that goes right there. So, what he's saying. So there was actually just 2 pins that I need to swap. So we just need to swap these 2 pins. So one's orange. I was about to say orange. One's orange, but no. One is. So it's at the bottom one. Yeah. So it's. Just take this off, because one's frictiony and one is loose. So to help with the falling, we will adjust that. I'm taking this apart like way more than the guy in the video is saying. Let's see, I should give credit to who it is, actually. It's the video by JK Brickworks. So go to YouTube and you can see, search JK Brickworks Lego Hedwig, and you can see exactly the tutorial I am following. Little guide. So we're going to have to do that for both sides. Oops. So flip that with this. And this should make the, oops. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to get inside here. There's a piece. It just got pushed in. I pushed the piece in. Whoopsies. I can't really get in there easy. May have to use, there we go, we have this stick. You just gotta push this guy through. There we go. Let's actually take and fix this side as well. See, I should show you some close-ups of what I'm doing. Got him on off. There we go. So, see, the problem is now I gotta just make sure it's in focus. So, can't even tell it really too much. But that's it. Do the same to this side. No! So, I messed up. Gotta stick it back through. There we go. Then add this piece back to right here. See, just the hard thing is I can't see what I'm doing if you can see what I'm doing. So, that's the problem. Nope. Okay, perfect. So they're the same right now. So we did that. Let's see if what else he has us do. So you got them swapped. Oh, I hope you can see how much more fluid that is. And it makes it. So, something else we need to do is change this little connector right here. So we need one. It looks like I'm going to have to go get one more of these little guys. So I'm going to go upstairs because I don't have a second one here. So I'll be back because we ought to put this piece right there. So take a look at that. Observe the Ninjago build a little bit more. Look for more cool detail, I guess. Hi, Mitten. Did you entertain the stream while I was gone? Hopefully. Okay, I'm back. Mitten, you should come on. There we go. There is our fabulous Mitten cameo. Man, you're not even showing everyone your face. How am I supposed to take this apart? This would be those. Man, are you excited? We're building a little Lego birdie. Yes. Everyone's probably sharing their love with the Mitten emotes, but this is interesting streaming without seeing chat. Oops. I just broke this apart a little bit more than I would hope to. Uh-oh. Okay, that's put back together. Now you can adjust that. This is just stiff bricks because they're new. Oh, Mitten, don't knock down the Legos. He's just playing with the feathers. Okay, then this is supposed to connect to that. That way. Okay, so we fixed that a little bit. So there's that, made that shorter. Then we got to do the same, replace on the other side. Oops. Did you come to help me with my chat problem of not being able to read chat?
Did you want to use my phone?
That would be great. So, now I can actually read if people say stuff. Now I know.
Does your phone need to be charged?
No, it's just I'm using my phone for a little tutorial to fix something. So, work the other side on. No, we don't want to pull that out. Don't want to pull that out. Don't want to make the same mistake as the other time. What we gotta do is pull this apart. There we go. Finicky work. But since today we're working on the Hedwig, might as well get this part done. That will need to be done in order for making this Lego set work for the cheering. There. So now, let's see if there's anything else. Okay, I think that needs a little bit more space. Because you just... You just get a little stuck right there. So, see now it does a jerky motion right there. That little. See that right there. Boom! That's not good. So, a little change. We may... need to change that back. Because it's not working too well. So we're going to revert back to the old way. Because that adjustment did not work for us. As it was trying... As he was trying to have it to. I know Mitten wants some love. We will have cuddle time with Mitten as soon as we put this back together. Yeah. And Mitten already she came to me earlier today with just wanting some good cuddles. Exactly, Mitten. Look at the flying bird. It's so neat. So the one fix that we did do, that is useful. I was able to notice a difference, but hopefully I redeem 100 points, Pet Mitten. Okay, I will go find Mitten. She went away, but we'll go get her. Oh, she's coming back. She heard her name. Mitten, you want your pet? Now what happened? Oh, that's what happened. There we go. Oh, being the engineer, the designer for this, it'd be crazy. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, Mitten. She's coming. She heard it. Here, Mitten. Meow, meow. Come on. Meow. Let's see, which way does it go? So that does go there. Meow. 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 Okay, come here. Yes. Everyone wants to see your lovely face. Meow. Meow. Almost have it all put together. Then it's 100% Mitten time. Mitten has gotten sidetracked with the Lego bags that are on the floor right now. So now she's now ignoring me. She doesn't want to come up. She's like, don't disturb me in my little bags. So it's kind of doing that same jerky thing at the top, even with this different change. So look at that. He's just flopping away. And that looks pretty good. I know, Min wants her own little Lego set. Min, you should come up to say hi to everyone. And she is very soft. Softest kitty I know. See, maybe the one change we didn't have to do. Maybe it's after time happens. May go back to what the other one was, what it was originally. But this is just kind of amusing. I could just watch it. It's so cool to just see this go. So now all that we have to do is hook a motor to it. Then it will do it on its own. It's so cool. I love it. Mitten. Meow. Oh, she went through a sneak hole. She's gone. She's completely gone. Don't stop. Looks so nice. Oh, okay. Hey, welcome, Dark Star. So, and then what I should do is engineer it where the head will spin too. That would be cool. So I kind of feel like I should readjust the two pieces that I changed, because I know if I see the problem that he was really showing, then I'll readjust it back. But this is hard. You got to detach it like that. Detach it. So I'm just gonna put back what it happened, because I think it was looking nicer before we did our little adjustment things. So the adjustments may not have to be done, but like I think over time some of the things that the moving components will get worn, and that's when we'll have to change it. We may have to change the pieces out. So, and it's not that hard to change. Like you can see, it's taking me like a minute to do. So, got it almost put back all together. It'll run more smoothly now, I think. So, you can tell me what motion you liked better. Oh yeah, you can actually tell. This is way more jerky. Like you got rid of that bit. Rebuild it to a chicken? I totally should and totally could. But you see how it just drops at the end? So like if it's a continuous motion, it just kind of slaps. Doesn't look too bad on camera, but I think I actually liked it better. It did do something. I could notice the difference on that, changing the two little thing that I did. 2 hours 13 minutes, new record. For a stream that is not, we did on New Year's Eve to New Year's Day. We did like a 4-hour stream, so that one was pretty hefty. But I don't know what the longest Lego building stream has been, because that was Stardew Valley, and that's a little different. But I've had a few long ones. That looks kind of cool, actually draped. There's something neat about it. So you'll all have to let me know if you see the difference of the flapping with this adjustment that's been done. So you can just So the jerking motion at the top was basically there last time. Was there anyways. So, but the falling just looks so much more smooth. Like, see that? Instead of a, it's a. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. So this is definitely going to be awesome because it's just going to sit here all the time. It's going to sit right where the Disney castle is, just off in that little corner. And you all can make it go up. Oh, it'll be beautiful. I love it. This is more amusing in person than I saw it when I saw like the one YouTube video of it before. That made me want to get it. So it's been fun building this all together. And we did not get to the Disney castle today, but we built something pretty neat also. So next time we'll get to the Disney castle. And I think that's it for today. I should probably head off to bed myself. So have a good rest of your day, night, wherever you may be. And thanks for joining today. And we have great things in store, as Lego Hedwig says. So good night. Oh, I just realized to turn off the stream, I'm going to have to like walk upstairs to turn it off. So I wish I could just have this motorized continually going. But we'll see ya. Bye.